I'm Cindy Dennis. I have been in the Pathway of Hope for about 1.5 years now. My story starts out about 7 years ago. My daughter had some back issues, and she had she's got anxiety and depression, and she had to have surgery on her back, and she wasn't able to cope or handle her girls, take care of them properly. She asked me if I would take them. You know, I can't let these girls go to foster homes and maybe be separated and never be able to connect with each other. So I've had the girls for like the last six years. It was a challenge at first, and it still is a challenge, but I agreed to take the girls. They've always been first. And there's just days or months when my calendar is so full, I'm lucky to have time to breathe. Financially, it was a struggle because I was not making much. I was only part-time working, and that money had to go for bills and rent. I had taken out a title loan on my car, and it was like $1,000. And the interest just kept building up and building up, and I kept making the monthly payments on it, but I wasn't getting anywhere. Then when I ended up homeless, the girls and I thought, okay, it would be fun just to live in a camper all summer. Well, that became really a big burden because it started leaking and everything was getting wet. And then my granddaughter the oldest one started having all kinds of health issues. This one Sunday morning, we got up and got ready to go to church, and everything in my room was wet. And I said, okay, girls, we have to do what we can do, find the driest thing we can put on so we can go into church. And when I went into church, Major Madeline asked me, what's wrong, Cindy? And I'm like, trying not to cry, but so I was telling her, and she told me, she says, you cannot go back to that camper. You just can't. So we went in and we stayed at the Salvation Army shelter for a couple nights. And Major Madeline come up to me, and she started talking to me, and she was telling me she didn't know how I was doing it with all these kids. And she was telling me about the after-school program and the senior program and things. And then I got into the Pathway to Hope. The Hope program showed me that I could get this bill paid off. They showed me how to get it paid off on my own without any other help, and showed me how it could open up new doors and me start a whole new chapter of my life. Each month I would take a big portion of my check and go put that on there. But I was really excited the last day we went in there, and it's like, here, I'm done, you know. And it was really an exciting day. A whole lot of things were just lifted off of my shoulders. I wasn't scared anymore. I wasn't afraid of what might become of the situation. I just have a calm inner peace. The Salvation Army and the program means a lot to me. I could not ask for a better church family. They have helped me through a lot. The Pathway to Hope does a lot more than just financial help. They're there for emotional help. They guide you, and they give you very helpful information and make you see what can become of you and how you can get ahead in life or better yourself.